Alright, back with another episode of Wasteland 3. So, we apparently have some mercs at our base that we're gonna be talking to here in a second as soon as this loading screen's done. So we'll see what's going on there, and then we'll continue on with the mission since we'll probably head to Denver since we don't have enough radiation protection yet. Or maybe I can upgrade my radiation protection here, and we can try to find that parking lot that's been sending the refugees into town and deal with that. Whichever one we can do first, we'll do it. The one where we go to Denver is actually a main storyline, so we'll probably be heading up there. Alright, loading's done. Let's go see what these mercenaries want. Oh, there they are. There's a turret.
Hey, you're the CO around here? Huh. Okay.
Gary Wolfe.
Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear.
I don't know why there's a turret there. That's a little concerning. And it was red. You've been to the Ranger Citadel?
I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad.
Who are you?
Gary Wolfe, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you.
What do you want?
After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths, and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in.
So I'm gonna be the arbitrator, the middleman. Okay.
Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again. So we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head.
$150. We'll do this for expiration.
Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you.
Of course he uses the word simps.
Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of Cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk.
Alright, tell us about Cochise.
Are you kidding me? Cochise is the Rangers' greatest enemy. A supercomputer that almost exterminated them twice, and which built an army of synths to kill every last human on Earth. Rangers aren't training their recruits at all these days, are they?
No, I just want a little exposition so that the story is told to anyone who watches it who hasn't played the other games. So, the synth is called October 11th?
Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades.
How will killing the October 11th help us find the others?
All synths got a radio in their heads. Lets them communicate long distance and triangulate on each other. Once I crack 11's head open, I'll hack it for their locations. You want to go after the others too? I'll make it worth your time.
I know why she banned her, because you're shooting in her city. Probably caused some harm. But we'll ask the question anyway.
We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now. That's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure.
Alright, we'll add this runaway sent to our list, since that's what I was coming up here to do anyway.
Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority.
So we got a new mission, find and destroy the synth thing in downtown Colorado.
Whatever.
Wolf sign.
We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
They weren't ever in attention in the first place. I'm a bit concerned about these turrets sitting here, though.
Good luck out there.
They're not attacking
Please,
us.
Miss Hackett.
Oh,
There's no reason to get so angry.
what happened?
The hell there isn't! My people didn't start that fight. One of your rangers started it, and now you're telling me we gotta be the ones to give up our space?
I'm just saying. Oh, Team November, I'm glad you're here. There was an altercation in the barracks.
Of course there was. Why did the fight break out?
Greatski's recruitment efforts have gone well, and HQ is filling up. More new rangers every day, which is great for our mission, but it also means we're running out of beds in the barracks. Rangers are having to sleep in shifts.
That should be how it's run anyway. You should have an equal amount of force that's awake during the day and equal amount of force that's awake during night. Especially in a chaotic situation like this. It makes sense for them to sleep in shifts.
This is leading to friction with Miss Hackett's people, who, as you know, were there first. Some of the new rangers don't understand this, and they think of them as, well, freeloaders.
Usually, it's just snide comments. But today, one of yours started shouting that we should be thrown out of our home before trying to pull Davy off his cot.
Which is completely unacceptable behavior. Unfortunately, the problem's not going to go away if we ignore it. We need a solution before things explode.
This wasn't the first incident.
There have been plenty. Most of your rangers are all right with us, but there's more than a few who ain't. Calling us names as they walk past, or telling us we're on borrowed time here, in our own home.
It's my home, actually. I'm just letting you live here out of the kindness of my heart.
Miss Hackett, I'm embarrassed. Part of the oath we take as rangers is to protect the downtrodden. It hurts to hear that our recruits are failing to live up to that oath. Something must be done.
Yeah, well, we're waiting.
We gotta get a handle on this one way or the other. Enough chaos going on outside the base. Don't need it when we get home, too.
What is with this guy following us everywhere? Any suggestions for a fix?
Well, the warden here suggested we move into the brig. I suggested she shove that idea up her ass and leave us be. We were here first. We don't take up much space, and you said the barracks were ours when you first showed up.
I didn't say that. I said you could stay. I didn't say where you could stay.
But things have changed since then, and they're not going to change back. If we're going to live side by side, we both have to be flexible.
You're creating problems that there shouldn't be.
Shoot.
When we make a deal, we stick to it. You can stay where you are. Rangers who have a problem with that will be disciplined. We'll go back on our deal, but adjustments have to be made before someone gets killed. There's room in the brig moving there. I'm sorry, Del, but we have a mission to accomplish, and the needs of Rangers must come first. You and your people will have to find somewhere else to stay. This is going to cause problems, I know that. And this is going to cause problems. But there is enough room in the brig, and I haven't really been filling it with a lot of prisoners. So, but we are here to protect the people. So we'll have to discipline some of the people that aren't, you know, ready to deal with that, take up the responsibility. Shouldn't have joined in the first place if they can't handle dealing with civvies.
You're siding with us? Wow. Thank you, Rangers.
The honorable choice, Team November. But it won't lessen the friction. I'm afraid we'll pay for this later.
Yeah, I bet we'll pay for this later.
Guys, over here!
What does she want?
Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can.
Oh, she's the girl from the beginning. I completely forgot about her. Are you happy with how things are? No, we'll talk to you later, Jody. Or what kind of person she is. I don't think we have any equipment things to upgrade. No, we got that mortar and that's it. We haven't really used it. I haven't really found anyone that sells stuff though.
Good luck out there.
Good luck out there.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy's just following us everywhere. I don't know why. It is very, very weird.
Know who I hate the most?
Issue Ranger Armory. You've been unlocked the armory. You can come here to shop for new weapons armor at discount rates.
And do they thank us?
Oh.
Fuck, no, they don't.
Are
We
you
cleared this place
crazy
up.
talking that way? Somebody's gonna hear you.
I don't care. We keep the streets clean, bury the evidence when one of their kids runs over some refugee, chase off asshole bill collectors.
What?
It's hard work. And do we get invited to any Broadmoor hype parties? Do they even send a keg or two to the station when we've done them a favor?
I've never seen it.
See? I told you. Motherfuckers. Each and...
Man, I never thought I'd be in a position to thank outsiders for saving my life, but here we are. I don't know what Brygo intended, but, well, I'm guessing you saved me a lot of pain, so thanks. Anyway, Sheriff Daisy asked me to set up an armory for you, get you situated, so I'll get started on that. Want to see what I've got so far?
Yeah.
Happy to. Take a look.
Only 10%. Sell junk. Okay, we have no junk to sell, apparently. We can sell this, we don't need any of this stuff. And we only have 2 slots open. Really, we don't have junk? I don't need these. The armor pads I'll need. That's a lore book. We'll just sell all these shrink grenades. Is there like a place that we can store stuff in this game? Okay, let's go talk to our clone dude real quick too. Since he's here.
Hi, Rangers. Thanks again for letting me work for you. This is so exciting.
Yeah, don't mess up. But have you, can you clone one of us?
I can have the machine take your genetic material and run the process, but no guarantee what comes out the other end. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so whatever it is, it probably won't be so angry. Probably.
We want to try anyway.
Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for one clone, so if anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains so we can reuse them. Now,
I'm curious what
put
this
your
does.
palm on the machine right here.
Putting your palm on the pad or machine, you feel a small pinprick. Herb shows you a pink, pulsating, pineapple-sized glob of goo and then tosses it into a hatch on the side of the machine. The machine whirls and rattles for a few minutes before a sound makes its way out, similar to air gurgling out of the puddling filled mud. Chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slappy noise. With an ear-ringing squelch, a highly pressurized jet of goo fires out of a crack in the chassis. Chamber shudders and the room rings wet, slappy noise. With an ear-ringing squelch, a high pressurized jet of goo fires out of the cracks. I already went through that. Chamber suddenly.
Wub, wub, wub.
Hey, this one can talk.
Everything's fine. Really. It's alive.
Okay. Does
I
it follow
heard
me
there's
around,
a
or
synth
do I
hiding
recruit it?
downtown. I always think of synths as family, somehow, since Dr. Finster was half synth.
I think served so
Thank
long.
you, Rangers.
Examine the cloning machine.
You want me to make another clone?
Not right now.
Okay.
So I guess in this clone, yeah, this clone's just gonna follow us around. Can't unlock that yet. Let's get rid of the stinky thing that we have.
You know all those people I was patching up downtown?
Oh.
There is one man responsible for all that bloodshed. Nellius Dorsey. You want to make me happy? Find him and make him pay. What do you need, Rangers?
Okay, we
That's what you pay me. Have a seat.
Alright. Well, thank God I don't actually have to pay you. Never mind.
I don't mind not having to clean and suture a festering wound.
Let's get going. I'll buy medical stuff at the bazaar since we have that. Let's head downtown and see what we got with that synth thing since we got that mission. There's some stuff up here. We'll come back to this later. Let's head downtown. Yep. Alright, so let's go try to find this synth. So we just had to wait, listen for radio static.
Arrested, charged with treason.
They're still kissing, I guess. Oh.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. You do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second.
Oh. Got some static around here. Oh, probably in the... Let's check that out. It's probably in the museum. Where else would a humanoid hide out at? Will it be labeled October 11th? There's a bunch of dead people right there. We keep on getting the static sound effect.
With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flab and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flab signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again. families behind him
Oh.
Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's resort. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the inhaler surrendered his crown. The 100 families came to CO Springs and all fell fighting over frivolous things.
Okay, they were moving.
Then came the gangs of the Eastern Plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains.
No, it's not those ones.
Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea, believed they could rule by murder and fear, tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch, but
Alright, maybe they're not in here.
worse than his ball.
This radio sound effect happens here. This is where I would. This is where you would hide. Oh. Oh, he's hiding out in the market over here.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her? I don't want to talk about it.
Who's this?
I loved this job.
The woman is scowling and kicking snow as she glares at the boarded up museum. She jumps when you approach.
Who? Oh, hold on. You're the Rangers, right? Talk of the town. Welcome to Colorado.
Who are you?
Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
Why is the museum closed? Sticks out her lower lip.
Officially? Because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Why do you think the questions got the museum shut down?
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
We've got a big space back in our HQ that'd be perfect for a museum. Want to join the Rangers and be our curator? We had to look at the exhibits.
Oh yeah? What'd you think?
Honestly, the creepy electronic faces are gonna haunt our dreams. Good stuff. You should be proud.
Right? Thank you. Nice to be appreciated. I mean, I didn't do it for the praise, but if you want to keep on, I'm way into that.
Let's ask this question. Hope it doesn't screw us over. Got a big space back in the new HQ that would be perfect for a museum. Want to join the Rangers, be your curator?
That's rad. Heck yes. Thank you. You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place. I'll see you back at your HQ.
Oh, I hope that doesn't go the wrong way.
No entry by order of Sheriff Daisy.
I haven't heard the radio frequencies except inside that building. Like a substantial amount. I don't know where she would be hiding, though. The radio's not running anymore. Weird. Where is this person? How sophisticated is this thing so high? Nope. Alright. I'm gonna create a cut here and just go searching for it until I find it. So we'll be back in a little bit, so you guys don't have to just sit here watching me explore this entire town over and over. Alright, so I went to talk to Sheriff Daisy to see if she could give us a lead. And this came up for him when she told him to get out or he'd shoot her on sight. Maybe she has a lead on where this October 11th is.
Damn right I did. Crazy bastard was firing live rounds in the middle of the street. Put some bullet holes in the side of the museum. He tells me he's hunting some kind of fancy robot, and he demands that I stay out of his way. Bet you can guess how that went over. Nobody shoots up these streets. Not without my say-so, anyway.
That's it?
All right. What have you got for me?
Goodbye, I guess.
Roger that.
Alright. She wasn't very helpful, but I figured I'd let you guys in on that conversation. So I'll make another cut here and see where this robot October 11th is. Okay, I came back to the museum because of what Daisy said, and the radio frequencies are definitely around here. So let's do this.
Youngest son of the Buchanan clan, brave survivors of the fall of man.
The October 11th person has to be in here somewhere.
Like a tree, swing a sledgehammer before
Wait a minute.
he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk.
Wait, why are those all C's?
Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers a thing or two.
They're all C's.
Taught him that a fact didn't have to be true. Is Buchanan a man?
Hey, it has to be in here somewhere.
Families came to CEO Springs and all fell to fighting over frivolous things till
She's my most perceptive person.
wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands.
They have to be in here somewhere.
With the families behind him, Saul went to.
Oh, it's the blue one. The Somtonic figure is dressed like a marshal, nothing differentiated from any other figures in the display. And yet your radio is picking up weird noises from the spot, just a sort of digital transmission that would be coming from a synth, according to Grey Wolfe. Oh, we got nerd stuff. Use your radio to create feedback on the synth broadcast frequency, which should stun the synth. So this blue one is the one that we're looking for. With a few tweaks, your radio emits a strange oscillated screech as it grows louder. Something at the base of the synth's neck pops. Its eyes swivel to meet yours, but it can't move any other part of its body.
What did you do to me? Let me go!
It's a child's voice. Easy now, don't be hasty. Why don't we talk? How we knew it was you? What are you doing here? Destroy the synth while it's incapacitated. We'll talk to it real quick. See if it's maybe a defective one that doesn't have that chip in it, or maybe we might have to kill it. Easy now.
Tourmaline says we shouldn't talk to humans, but I don't want to die.
Of course you don't, so let's just take it easy. Can we answer some questions?
I guess. What do you want to know?
We want to know more about you.
I don't even know much about me. I haven't been alive for long.
Who are you?
My name's October 11. I'm from Arizona. At least, that's where we started.
Why are you called October 11?
It's the first thing I said. That's what Tourmaline told me. I woke up and I said it. October 11. I know it's important because it's always in my head, but I can't remember why.
Why do you sound like a kid?
Tourmaline says I was made to trick humans, but I got put in the wrong body. I should be in a little body. Then no one could guess what I was. I could be safe.
Who put you in that body?
Another synth, I think. I don't remember. The first thing I remember is waking up with Tourmaline in a house. We were hiding. Tourmaline says we were together for a while before that, but that's as far back as I know.
Well, it's actually something else. Tell us how you got to Colorado. You can't stay here forever. What do you intend to do now? Tell us how you got to Colorado.
We fled across the mountains from Arizona. It was just Tourmaline and me, but we picked up signals from others like us. We thought maybe we'd find a safe place.
Who's Tourmaline?
My protector. Another synth like me. We got separated and I'm on my own now.
We heard Tourmaline... You and Tourmaline killed some people, is that true?
Tourmaline called it preemptively defending ourselves. All humans want to kill synths, so we've got to kill them first. It's a matter of survival. I don't want to be turned off.
It's a matter of manipulation. How'd you end up in this museum?
Some human hunters came for us and we ran. There was a fight and I lost Tourmaline. I couldn't go back. They were chasing me. So I hid here. Okay.
You can't stay here forever. What do you intend to do now?
All I want to do is get out of here and find someplace better to hide. Somewhere far away from this city. Will you let me go?
Okay, we'll let you go. Your best bet is to dress up like a refugee and sneak out of town. Just don't open your mouth. Can't let you go, but we won't kill you either. You're under arrest. Destroy the synth while it's incapacitated. Are you going to kill more people?
If they find me, I'll have to kill them. If humans know where I am, they'll hunt me down and turn me off.
Will you tell us where Tourmaline is?
I won't. You'll kill him if I do. Anyway, I'm not really sure where he went.
You're gonna just start killing people though, because of the way you're programmed or taught. I don't know how really synths learn. Can't let you go, but we won't kill you either. You're under arrest.
No! Never let them take you. That's what Tourmaline says. I'll break out before you can put your fingers in my brain. I'll kill everyone else there. You've got two choices. Let me go or kill me.
No, we gotta kill you. Damn it. Because you already told me you're just gonna go kill people, and you just threatened me too that you're gonna kill everyone at my base.
No, don't, please.
I don't know if that was the right decision for this mission, but it's what we gotta do. For instance, head to Gary Neck Wolfe at Ranger HQ. We'll progress there. I won't make a cut just in case Tourmaline shows up on our way back. You never know. Why'd these two get injured?
Did you just
Baron
give me
Rygo arrested, charged with treason. You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that
Alright, looks like there wasn't
collector.
anything, so let's go turn in this mission, I guess.
was gonna ask about the articles, but never mind.
Alright, let's go turn in this quest.
Find that synth in Colorado Springs yet?
Here's his head. Where's the bounty?
Huh. No muss, no fuss. How about that? All right, then. Here's the cash, as promised. Now, One more thing. I was kinda afraid you'd be as pussy as the AZ Rangers, but it looks like you're serious. So I've got another proposal for you. We need a base of operations for our synth hunt, and it looks like you've got plenty of space. What do you say? Can we set up shop here?
You don't seem like you don't seem to like the Rangers much. Sure, you want to hang around?
Ranger squad I ran with in AZ was a chicken outfit. Failed to utilize me properly. Paid the price for it. But you did okay here, so I'm giving you a chance.
We got those refugees to deal with. We'll have these guys for now, but we might end up kicking them out later.
Great. We'll find a corner and keep out of the way. And just to make the deal sweeter, how'd you like to pick up a few more bounties?
What other bounties?
Like I told you, synths communicate with each other long distance. That means when I hack October 11's head, I'll be able to find its friends. Unfortunately, we're still on the trail of a pack of eastbound synths right now, so we can't stop and hunt for these. But it's got to be done, so I'll pay you to do it. Cash for each head. You want the job?
We'll see what we can do.
You're not exactly filling me with confidence, but all right. Let me crack this egg.
Wolfe takes head, actually opens it, and then wires it to a portable computer in his backpack. He then spoke of pride. After a few minutes, he nods and turns the screen toward you. It shows a map dot with flickering lights.
You see that light in the center? That's our current location. Actually, October 11's head. Those other lights around the middle one? Those are the other synths.
Well, it's real close to Denver. Anything you can tell us about it? Well, the one that's a little further out from Denver. There's one in Aspen area that keeps flickering. Thanks, we got it for now.
The sooner you end them, the sooner you get paid.
Huh. After all these years, we finally brought Brygo to justice.
Let's go, since we're done with this mission, the video's only at 37 minutes right now. Let's go talk to Braga real quick since we captured him. Wonder where those guys are gonna set up. Because Braga should be down here.
Competence wasting of talents, watching over a bunch of psychos and two-bit hustlers.
Such as yourself?
See, now that's exactly what I'm talking about. You got a lot on the ball. Brygo Industries has many enterprises that could benefit from the management and people skills of someone such as yourself.
Sorry, Mr. Brygo. I just don't see myself as a madam.
I do have other businesses, you know.
Not anymore, you don't.
I've been in tougher spots than this, Rangers. I won't forget about you when I'm out of here. You come here to point your fingers and say, that's the bad guy?
I can lockpick this table? Interesting. And we got a lockpick skill book out of it too. Okay, there's a lockpick skill book there. Good to know. Oh, it must be the robot. Oh, it's a dog and the chicken. And looks like there's somebody out here. Alright, since we got that lockpick book and she's our lockpick picker, let's get her upgraded. She's almost at the point where she should be able to unlock anything in the game, which might come in handy later. So the ranger quest didn't take us very long to complete. Oh, this must be the museum that she set up.
What if we had animatronic displays, like in the Patriarch's Museum in downtown?
Isn't that how you get, robots?
Robots are autonomous. Animatronics are just machines.
I don't know what those words mean, but I'd still shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay, maybe not.
Oh, so this place basically has our campaign progress as like stuff. Interesting. Let's go back to our garage. During one of the cuts while I was looking for the robot, I bought some vehicle parts. So let's throw those on there real quick since we still have a bit more time on this video just to fill it up. Don't leave. But yeah, that does a lot more damage. Holy crap. Alright, so mission types, primary mission progress, main stories, later missions, or optional side quests. See the primary mission, cornered rats, so your next step should be to paying a visit to Sheriff Daisy in downtown Colorado. Why am I just getting this now? We don't have any radiation protection for the smuggler. We do have a bunch of these side missions, but there's only 2 of them that we can actually work on. Find the way inside the secret prison underneath Broadmoor Heights. We're not going to do that yet because that might get us in some trouble with the Patriarch, and I don't think I'm ready to do that one yet. Who do we need? Recruit personal ranger, HQ, a brig jailer, a medibay doctor, an army quartermaster, and a garage mechanic. I guess I'm missing just the garage mechanic, so I need to find that person still. And unwelcome guests, yeah, we need radiation protection to find out where the hell that is. So I'll make this video really short then. This one will just cover that that synth mission. And then in between videos I'll decide whether we go after the zealot or we might go head down to the circus tent and see what's going on there. So that'll be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We found out where that synth was. It was in the corner. It's too bad we couldn't arrest it. It sucks I had to kill it just because it was taught wrong by its creators. So, alright. Please leave a like and subscribe. Until next time. Later, guys.